The most important thing that we need to do is get and develop discipline. So we need to develop discipline. So always take action, always execute. So the next thing that we need to encounter is we gotta move on. Alright, buddies? So let's move on, let's take action, and let's get the thing done. Okay, buddies? So, we got ClickFunnels, we got brand image, we got building an audience. So how can we build an audience? Well, if you have a social media platform and if you upload a lot of content on the social media platform, you have a bunch of followers. That's basically your audience. That's basically your audience. You have a lot of people who are around you, who are following you. So that right there is your audience. I'll tell you one thing. If you ever feel that you're lost in life, just make a simple decision and stick to it. If you don't want to be lost in life, you want to be planning your life each and every single moment. You need to plan what you need to do. You need to make a decision in life. So life is about making decisions. You do not want to complicate making these decisions. You do not want to overthink on making these decisions. You should exactly know what you want. You should exactly know where you're going. You should exactly have a plan in order to achieve your destiny. You want to get to your destiny. So do not complicate on making that decision. So it doesn't matter what it is. Give yourself a little bit of time. Do a little bit of research. There you have your decision. So you do not want to complicate on making this decision. So and it's about making a decision and do not think that it'll go wrong. This will happen. I'll go wrong. No, whatever will happen is in the hand of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it's in your hand. There are only two people who are involved in this process. It's you and Allah. It's between you and Allah. Do not let do not let do not lend this information to anybody. But always remember, whenever you're making a decision, don't tell a lot of people. Have it between yourself and Allah. And if you really want to get a suggestion, ask the person who has what you want. So whenever you're asking for a suggestion, make sure the person you're asking to is authentic. Okay, you just want to make sure that he's the right person. He has what you really want. And the next thing that you need to understand is you got to move on with Bezukin. So Bezukin is right now it's working with Bezukin, and we need to be focused on one thing and don't overcomplicate between so many different things, because everything that you step into is a different. Everything that you step into, you need to put the effort, you need to put the thing inside, and you need to give the input. Because if there is no input, there's no output. So in order for the output to be there has to be some sort of input that you give. And try working long hours. If you feel sleepy, do push-ups. Do something. Just do something to stop you from sleeping. Don't sleep until you don't really have to. And don't sleep until you have got the work done. And also try to become the best version of yourself. So you want to make sure that you make the decision. If you're worried about university, if you're worried about business, you don't want to complicate this. Just make a simple decision, stick to it, and it's gonna be alright. You don't want to complicate it. Just make a simple decision and stick to it. There you go. There you have it. So let's do this, guys. We are on a journey, and let's make sure that we achieve what we want to achieve. And make sure that we're gonna make everything alright. Everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna try our very best. We're gonna try our very best to make things right, and that's pretty much the output that we hope to have in our future. It will be alright. So today's today I've made a video really after a really long time, but it's good to be back. Just unfortunately, just a little bit busy. Can do it again and again. But we made a comeback, and that's pretty much it. So always remember, take action. And just get the thing done. Do not complicate the process. Do not procrastinate. Be be active. Don't be lazy. Always go fast. Work with speed. But unless it's driving, don't go fast. Go slow. The rest of the other things, for example, if there's something that you need to do, if there's something that you need to complete, on those things you gotta be fast. Others, it's alright. Okay, so let's get this going and let's hope for the best.